Hello, my name is Ashley Watson, and we're going to create a Kahoot. So when you create a Kahoot, the first thing you type in kahoot.com. So I already have my name here, Michelle 1981. Now, this Kahoot is going to be a free version, and later on I will show you the compare it to my paid version. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going to log in, and I'm just going to go over. Right now, they offer me different offers, but right now I'm just going to ignore it for right now. All right, so this is my paid version. Okay, my free version. Okay, so I'm just going to go over this. I call this my desktop on Kahoots or my platform. Okay, so over here, these are different extensions for Kahoots. Like you have social emotional, whiteboard, um, some. This is with you for workplace. Okay. Um, If you need extra reviews for your Kahoots, this right here says plays demo, create a Kahoot, host a Kahoot. Okay. Over here, I can create a Kahoot. And usually my collections of Kahoots can be right here in the middle, but this is like brand new. If I scroll down, this is what's going on, latest reports in Kahoots. What's new in the middle, if you keep looking. This is what's going on in Kahoots. Okay. Now, so this is my home. I call it, let's say, my desktop for Kahoots. Now, I can add a little bit more over here, my interest in my plan. If I upgrade, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But this is discovery. The discovery section is more of cartoons and engaging interests for students that's embedded with their academics. Um, So if I wanted to, I can filters, social studies, but I know my students like Luca. So maybe I want to look something up with Luca that probably has some to do with some with science. Okay. Or let's go ahead and click Luca. Or social emotional type game. Like for instance, expressing feelings. I can always play Cahoots by expressing feelings, but I will have my students' interest if I play it through using Luca instead. I can show clips of Luca and actually play, give them questions about the game while they're watching Luca. I'm jumping ahead, but once again, these are created already pre-made games that you can use with your students, which is really nice. Some teachers have made these games. Some that's them. Well, usually teachers or employees make these type of games, endorse and many companies like Disney, Luca, and we see Marvel and those other companies are a part of Cahoots to help kids learn. And if you want to use math, science, English, social studies, which is a nice features as well. Now, up here, like, oh my gosh, where are my Cahoots? You go to something called your library. Now, if your library are collections of what your students have taken, okay. So you can say recent. And if you haven't finished a Kahoot that you made, there's are your drafts. And say you made a Kahoot that you really liked. And I'll show you how you save it as a favorite. And then another one is usually teachers can share their Kahoots. Okay. And finally, you can have reports. When students take their Kahoots, they have reports after their Kahoots is finished. And I'll show you that as well. And this is where you can actually differentiate your students' instructions. Like for instance, studies have showed that Kahoots helps students with their progress monitoring. It even helps teachers as well. Students know where they're at. Teachers will know where they're at in their learning. That's one good element of Kahoots. It shows progress monitoring for students and the teacher when they are taking the test. And you can reassign the test, but I'm going off track right now. So that's the basics I want to show because it's a lot when you enter Kahoots. You're like, oh my gosh, it's a lot. So I just want to show this feature right here. And then the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a Kahoot.